The book of Job, chapter 41, verse 1 and 2. It says, Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or is his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Canst thou put an hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through with a thorn? Okay, first and foremost, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rikakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, and then to those that cleave to the body. And as you can see on this depiction, I got a little a big sea monster that resemble a great, enormous dragon. Okay, which you can liken Ian to that dragon, man. All right, and in this vid, I just want to jump into the fact that Yahawashi will bind the strong man. All right? Yahawashi will bind Leviathan. Now, we know Leviathan was a creature created to devour whom and when he will. Okay? So why then would would the Lord then make the concept of saying, shall he who will bind Leviathan, man? When Leviathan is set for the dead or wicked, man. All right? He was put away to be devoured on whom and when he will. Okay? Let me see if I can get that. Okay, this is let's see. Of course, I'm gonna go get the Isaiah 27, but there was something else. Yeah, this is it right here. This is our second Esdras chapter 6 and verse. I'm gonna get to the point 52. It says, but until Leviathan thou gavest the seventh part, namely the moist, and has kept him to be devoured, of whom thou wilt and when. You see? So the Lord has kept this dragon, or this thing of great power. When you go into the book of Job, it explains, the greatness of the strength of this creation of the Lord, man. All right, it's like the strength of the Lord is in him, man. You see? Who then could take that strength from him? All right? Which he has behemoth as well. All right? But the point is, I won't get into this Leviathan. You see? Because Yahawashi would take Leviathan down. All right? The actual Leviathan is symbolically speaking about the king of Babylon, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab that to prove that. This is Job 41 and 1. It says, canst thou draw out Leviathan? All right, I'm going to get this word Leviathan right here.
Strong's H3882. Leviathan.
It says Leviathan, a sea monster, a dragon, a large aquatic animal, perhaps the extinct dinosaur, Pelosauruses, exact meaning unknown. I ain't gonna jump into this. All right. It says, I'm gonna get into the strong definition. A restive animal, to lock it. A serpent, especially the crocodile, some other large sea monsters, figuratively the constellation of the dragon. Also a symbol of Babylon, Leviathan morning. And the thing is, all right, that symbol of Babylon is what? It goes into this mighty blessing that the wicked has, which is his sword. All right. And he's protected by that sword, man. All right. And no one can take that sword out of this man's hand or pierce that sword but Yahawashi, man. That's why Yahawashi gonna take Leviathan down, man, in that order. You see? This is Isaiah chapter 27, verse 1. It says, in that day, Yahweh with his sword and great strong sword shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent. And he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. You see? Because Yahawashi came from out of the midst of the sea, man. And Yahawashi is that power, man, that's gonna deal with this dragon, man. And this dragon going to Esau, Edom, man. There's various scriptures that speak about the crooked serpent, all right, the dragon, okay, in Revelation, which at some point the Lord bounded this dragon, man, going to Revelation. You see? But though, yeah, he had to be free. Matter of fact, let me get that. It's Revelation 20. Let me pull that real quick. All right. I'll come right back to that. Which proved this is Esau. This is Revelation 20:1. It says, and I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon. Let's see what this word dragon say right here, right? Let's see what it say. A dragon, a great serpent, a name for Satan. Check this out.
Strong's G 1404.
Drakon. It says, all right, a fabulous kind of serpent, perhaps as supposed to fascinate a dragon. And Satan was that dragon, man. All right. Look, let me see if we have anything else. Yeah, man. It says that old serpent. You see? And that old serpent goes back into that same one that was in the garden, man, that deceived Eve, which is the modern day deceiver today, adversary. The word Satan means adversary, man. All right. Matter of fact, it said right here, man. Let's get it.
Strong's G 3789. Office.
Which goes into a snake or a serpent. Now, people think, oh, well, there was a snake in the garden. Well, the scriptures never say nothing about a snake. It say the serpent. So you got to get the context in which it's speaking about right there. All right? A serpent is one that's sharp, cunning, all right, and deceitful. It says with the ancients, the serpent was an emblem of cunning and wisdom. You see? So when you go into that serpent, that dragon is cunning with wisdom. The serpent who deceived Eve was regarded by the Jews as the devil, which he was. All right? An awful, malicious person, especially Satan, a serpent, you see? So it says a person. A person can be subtle. All right? A person can be subtle, but it's back in Revelation 20:3. And he laid hold on a dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil, which goes back into him from the beginning, all right, deceiving Eve and Adam, okay, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, because a Yahawashi gonna be the one that put that chain on this dragon this time, man, which is Leviathan, you see, all right, because the chain was put on him, all right, when he was put in, of course, in the Caucasus Mountains. He was put there for 1,000 years during the Dark Ages. This is when Jake ruled. Okay, he was put up, man. But hey, he had to be loosed a little season. Now, guess what? He's loose now. All right. And what you do with a wild, untamed dog, you bind him up, man. You go get him and bind him up, chain him up. And just do that. This time, when the chains get on him, that's it, man. All right. Prophecy had to be fulfilled. All right. And rightfully so. All right, but hey, that chain not long await. Going to Psalms, man. We're gonna bind their kings with fetters and chains of iron. Hey, and when you put chains on a servant, hey, you put more heavy fetters on them, man. It says, and cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years be fulfilled. All right, and after that he must be loosed a little season. So now he's loosed. All right. And now he's what? He's out deceiving the people, man. All right? As a wicked, defiled, decrepit man. You see? But this is Salaki. This is I'm gonna go back to that Leviathan 41, and I'm gonna jump to it was something else I wanted. Salaki, that's Job 41 is something else I want to grab in 25 and 26. This Job 41 and 24, because his heart is hardened in him. His pride is hardened up. All right. And man himself can't do it. Yahawashi got to come do it, man. You see? And the Lord made that movie like that according to this, man. This is how this part was going to get played from the beginning. All right. He declared the end from the beginning. This Job 41 and 24. His heart is as firm as a stone. Yeah, his pride is in him, man. You see? That's why the Lord say only he. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. Yea, as hard as a piece of another millstone, man. All right. So this devil heart is in him, man. Okay. His heart is lifted up towards the Most High. It says when he raised it up himself, the mighty are afraid. You see? By reasons of breakings, they purify themselves. So this man is the hammer of the earth, man. That's why I say how the hammer of the earth is broken in pieces, man. Okay? Because Yahawashi is that stone cut out without hands. All right? Let me read all this. It says, he is the sword of him that laid at him cannot hold. So you can't go against this devil. You're not going to be able to take this man out of power, man. All right? We got to preach the second coming of our Lord who going to back us up, man. Our big brother. It says, the sword of him that laid at him cannot hold the spear, the dart, nor the habergeon. He is steaming iron as straw and brass as rotten wood. All right? We know we could do a straw and a rotten piece of wood. I could break that. It says the arrow cannot make him flee. Sling stones are turned with him into stubble. Darts are counted as stubble. He laughed at the shaking of the spear because of his pride. NFAC different people trying to come up to this man and take him down, man. That's a joke to him. He don't even pay attention to these type of people. All right? All right, this Job, I'm going to jump down to 41 and 34. It says, he beholdeth all high things. He is a king over all the children of pride. Now, the Mashiach Yahawashi is the king over the children of pride, man. All right? He's the king over all and he got the keys to heaven and earth, man. You see? So the Mashiach Yahawashi is the king of him over the children of pride, man. He's the king over the children of pride. As a matter of fact, let me show you an account where Yahawashi bind the strong man that nobody could bind. Matter of fact, this Mark to prove it, man. All right? Which he in his end, he shall have what? That great power. Okay? Which is the end. The end of his kingdom shall come through him, but it's by the Lord. It's because it's for the Lord. You see? This is Mark chapter 5, verse 1. And let's see who's the only one could bind this man that was on earth, man. This Mark 5 and 1, it says, and they came over to the other side of the sea into the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit. And he got an unclean spirit, man. Hey, don't the scripture say Yahawashi I know and Paul I know, but who are you? All right, so these spirits know who Yahawashi is, man. That's why they're going to be afraid. It says, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains. Well, wait a minute. Because the Lord, we're going to put chains on these devils, man. All right? This is the word chains in the Strong.
Strong's G 1210. Deo.
So Yahawashi going to chain Leviathan, man. The physical counterpart on the earth, which is, the spiritual demon Satan, all right, with this physical counterpart on earth being Eve, man. All right, those in control are ruling the earth with a rod iron right now, man. Yahawashi going to come break them, man. He going to break the nations in pieces. To bind tied, to fasting with chains, to throw into chains. Hey, the word of the Lord leaped off the throne, man, to throw all right, this Leviathan into chains, man. And not the creature created to help Yahawashi do that. Okay, we talking about the physical counterpart on the earth as Satan, which is Esau. Okay, this is Wisdom of Solomon. Let me get it. Chapter 18, verse 15, it says, Thine almighty word leaped down from heaven out of thy royal throne as a fierce man of war into the midst of the land of destruction, and brought thine unfeigned commandment as a short sword, and standing up filled all things with death, and it touched heaven and earth and stood still. So the word gonna leap off the throne. The word is Yahawashi, man. He gonna leap off the throne. You see? It says a metaphor back in the word on bind. Satan is said to bind a woman bent together by means of a demon, and his messenger taking possession of the woman and preventing her from standing upright. To bind, put under obligation of the law, duty. Yeah, Yahawashi, we gonna get him. Hey, Yahawashi gonna get him. We gonna grab a hold of him and we gonna put him under the law as a duty. All right? They're going to be obligated to do it. If not, they're going to get put to death. All right? Let's see if they got anything else. Bind to bend, binds to knit tie. All right? That's the point. So, hey, you're going to put him, bind him up. It says back in Mark 5:3, who had his dwellings among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces. Neither could any man tame him. All right. So hey, let's see if Yahawashi was able to do. All right. And this is a man with an unclean spirit, man. You know. Let's see if Yahawashi was able to tame him. And this, hey, he did it with ease. You see, it's gonna be easy. That's why I say that. He lifted not hand. He lifted in second Esdras, I paraphrase, he lifted not hand, but everywhere he looked was sparks of a tempest coming out his eyes, man. All right? That's symbolic. That's spiritual, man. All right? It's beams of sun rays coming out the Son of Man eyes. It's gonna be the angels with him. He coming with thousands and thousands of hosts of heaven, legions of angels, man. All right? And they got concentrated heat, man. These angels got concentrated heat. All right? It says, and always night and day, back in Mark 5:5, he was in the mountains and in the tombs crying, cutting himself with stones. Committing suicide, pretty much, right? But when he saw Yahawashi fall, he ran and worshipped him, and cried with a loud voice and said, what have I do with thee, Yahawashi, thou son of the Most High God? I adjure thee by thy power that thou torment me not. You see? For he said unto him, come out of thy man, thy unclean spirit. But hey, this time he meeting E as not as a man in his angelic power. You see? He's meeting E in his angelic power. You could liken this account. And Yahawashi just told the unclean spirit to get out the man. How much more when he come to lay hands on Edom, man? You see? Going into Isaiah, thy garments, from Basra. Who is this? Is red and thine apparel from thy garments from Basra, man. And Yahawashi coming to get busy. All right? He gonna tame this dragon, man. Or Yahawashi gonna bind Leviathan. You see? This is Matthew 12. I ain't have much. Just want to get into this, man. This machine, All right. This Matthew 12 and 29. It says, or else, how can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bind a strong man and then he spoil his house? You see? So Yahawashi gonna come into the house of the thief, all right, which is Esau, all right, that swear it and steal it falsely, All right, and he gonna bind the strong man. You see? He gonna bind the strong man. And that word bind the same thing now, man. All right. So he gonna bind him up, then spoil his goods. All right, and guess what? Put chains on him, man. He gonna chain up this wild sea monster. All right, that sitteth on many waters. All right, that ruled over the people, man, and wickedness. You see? This is Isaiah 49 and 24. And in the process of that, we gonna be loose, man. All right, when you bind somebody, somebody gotta become loose. You see, the captive exile hastening that he may be loose. But this Isaiah 49 and 24. And it says, shall the prey be taken from the mighty? And we the prey right now. All right. So the prey gonna be loosed. All right. They gonna be taken from the mighty. Or the lawful captive delivered. You see? Because we ain't captive, but we're the lawful. We are the righteous, man. Shall we be delivered? You see? And this is what Yahawashi coming to do. He's coming to buy us back without a price. But he's coming to take his possession. You see? And when you come take something, all right, and just as Pharaoh, hey, he don't want to let us go, man. He want to either kill us or do whatever he wanted to do, even though Pharaoh let us go. The Lord hardened his heart to come kill us. But he got us in his hand, and he hold us fast and refused to let us go, man. Hey, don't it say Judah and Israel was oppressed together, and the captives held them fast and refused to let them go? Well, Yahawashi about to come open their hands. He not about to come ask them. He about to come, he going to open their hands to let us free, man. It says, this 25, but thus said Yahweh, even the captives of the mighty, and the mighty of the earth is Esau right now, shall be taken away. And the prey of the terrible shall be delivered. We the prey. We the poor. All right? We're looking to be delivered and saved. All right? We the ones in the pit, in the grave, man. Esau heaven is Jake hell. For I will contend with him that contended with thee, and will save thy children. Let's get this word contend right here, right? Okay, let's see what it says here.
Strong's H 7378. Reeve. And second entry, Ruve.
Reeve and Ruve. It says to strive, contend, physically, with words. And the words of the Lord gonna be that concentrated heat coming at your ass, man. All right? We talking now. All right? Okay? The Lord words is, you just hit the Lord right now. You about to feel the Lord, man. All right? Like Braille. All right? They gotta, hey, Yahawashi gonna make this man feel it. It says to conduct a case or suit, a legal to sue. Yahawashi come and sue your ass, man. All right? Though yet, you ain't gonna be on court because you on court, you on trial right now. Once the gavel get hit on the ground and the word of the Lord leap off the throne, he coming to chastise you now. It says to make complaint, to quarrel, to contend against. It says to wrangle, to toast, to defend, to shine. All right? To rebuke thoroughly, man. You see? So this is what the Lord coming to do, man. He coming to contend with you. All right? So, you know, with that, man, hey, everybody want to know who going to buy Leviathan. Leviathan of the earth is Esau. Okay? And Yahawashi come and bind Leviathan, because nobody can bind Leviathan on this side. It's been given unto him for that power, man. He been raised up so the Lord can show his power and get his due diligence. But with that, man, until the next time, I want to say shalom.